CBS 21's Maxine Rose in here. She is in Lebanon to break down this case. Maxine, we'll start with this. The DA's office launching this investigation. Tell me about the timing.
Well, we tried to ask her that question today here at the county building, but she was not available to answer our question about why now. What we do know from an announcement that she released today is that this one case is now bringing light to all of the other issues that she says has happened in the past here in Lebanon County with children and youth services.
And the DA says she wants the public's help, but how so?
So she's asking for a lot of different things from people here in Lebanon County, including making sure that if any case has been mishandled by a CYS worker, that case is reported. Also things like maybe if a CYS worker alerted an alleged abuser of police launching an investigation into them, so on and so forth, just making sure that in any case, if someone, a child in particular, is put into an unsafe home environment, once again, despite an investigation, that a report is filed. And you can find all that information on how to report those on our website, CBS21.com.
Let's get to one more thing here. You said it brought up other problems, exposed those. Can you give us a couple of those? What is she talking about?
Well, she's talking about a history of CYS, quote, failing kids, failing to protect children in Lebanon County. She did not go into specifics of those cases. We understand that here in Lebanon County, there have been no near-death reports filed in this county. So we're working to figure out exactly what she's talking about here. But so far, we have not heard back from county officials and the Department of Human Services.
Okay, Maxine, thank you. You can see that full statement from the Lebanon County leaders and learn more about this investigation. Just head to our website, CBS21.com.
Right now on CBS 21 News at 5, concerns about protecting children. Lebanon County DA says she's worried kids in that county are being left behind.
And that's a video of her right there from earlier today. There is an investigation underway against the county's Children and Youth Services. Thanks for joining us at 5 o'clock tonight. I'm Candace Scalise.
I'm Joel D. Smith. So we're taking a closer look at the investigation after the DA says CYS gave a baby in its care back to the people actually accused of abusing him, leading, she says, even more abuse.
And CBS 21's Maxine Rose is live in Lebanon breaking down this case right now and what the DA is asking people at home to do. Maxine.
Candace, Joel D. DA Pierre Hess-Graf was not available to answer any of our questions about why the investigation is only happening now, despite her claims in an announcement today that CYS has a history of failing young kids. However, in that same announcement, the DA pointed to one recent case that sparked this investigation. She says detectives were looking into a one-year-old mother and cousin after the child was hurt. Despite being told that charges were coming, the DA says CYS put the baby back into the mother's care. Weeks later, police found the baby inside the mother's home, hidden under blankets with multiple injuries on his face. The DA writing in part, quote, "One child hurt or killed while in their care is too many. The instances we know about are far higher and horrific. We will leave no stone unturned throughout our investigation in an effort to ensure the atrocities of the past do not occur in the future." Meanwhile, the county commissioners insist that the agency meets all state and federal standards and faces tough situations, trying to balance child safety with reuniting families. The commissioners writing in part, quote, "Sometimes, despite best efforts and limited options, parents hurt their children. While that's never acceptable, it is a harsh reality of humanity." And the DA is asking for the public's help with this case, outlining 4 things she's asking people to contact her about: to report if they know of any case where a child was put back in an unsafe situation or in the care of an alleged abuser; as well as letting her office know if CYS workers advocated for contact between a child and their abuser. Now, the Department of Human Services, which licensed CYS agencies, says it cannot comment on this open investigation or any open investigation. Now, we know that no near-death reports were recently submitted here in Lebanon County, and we asked the DHS why that's the case given this entire investigation, and so far we have not heard back. Reporting live in Lebanon County, I'm Maxine Rose, CBS 21 News.
All right, Maxine, thank you. You know, this is not the first time a child with Children and Youth Services was under the microscope, at least that agency. 3 officials with Adams County CYS were charged with neglect in connection with the death of 15-year-old Iris Mummert, who you see here. Mummert was killed by her mother in May of 2020. 3 years later, 3 people involved with Iris's CYS case were arrested. Then in May of 2024, the charges were dismissed by an Adams County judge due to a clause that grants immunity to caseworkers. We've reached out to the Adams County DA's office to see if it's still in the process of appealing that ruling. You can see the full statement from Lebanon County leaders and learn more about this latest investigation. Just head to CBS21.com.